So Sean Green, show me Sean Green. How you doing on this gorgeous Wednesday morning? I remind everybody to please drink plenty of water. It's going to be a scorcher here in the East Coast. I mean, a freaking scorcher. Please, please, please drink some water. Stay in the shade. Supposed to get 100 plus. All right. Anyway, while y'all was sleeping last night, this trade happened overnight for real. You had a Boston Celtics trade, Drew Holiday to the Portland Trailblazers for Finney Simmons and 2 second-round picks. Hey, I told y'all this offseason. I told y'all once offseason starts that Boston Celtics gonna have to offload some players, although also players will not because they're above that April whatever. They're above the April whatever. They got to offload some players. They got too much on their payroll, and this is one of the moves. What you want to do? Even though Drew Holiday didn't want to be traded, he wanted to stay in Boston, but Boston had no choice. They really had no choice but to do this move. Yes, this saves them some money, but they still got to offload more pieces. They got more pieces. The next piece, you better get here from being moved. Could be Kristaps Porzingis, which if they move that, they should be somewhat fine. They should be for real, because offloading Drew Holiday do save them some money, but you still need. But if they can offload Kristaps Porzingis, this would kind of help them even a little bit more if they can do that. If they can do that, Boston can do that. But do that for real. Again, the offseason started. You got to really got to also listen out for real. In case anybody want to pick up Kristaps Porzingis' huge salary for real. Again, Kristaps Porzingis, good basketball player, excellent basketball player, but does anybody wants to pick up that salary? Even though that will extremely help Boston. Honestly, for real, especially Boston going to be. Boston's going to be a whole different team coming next season. Whole different team. And remember, they won't get Jason Tatum back to maybe what? Either All-Star break or after the All-Star break. That goes the same thing when according to reports with Indiana Pacers. Indiana Pacers star Halliburton, went down during the first half of the NBA Finals, which kind of messed up. I was heartbroken for that. My girls was family man, for I knew that. He was in some pain. He might miss either the entire this upcoming season, the entire season, or you probably won't see him come back to what? After, just like Tatum, after the All-Star break, maybe going more towards the playoffs. I mean, the East going to be hurting. Remember, you also got Damian Lillard. He's still hurting. He's going to be out for quite a bit. That's hard to see. So the East is going to be hurting for real. But hey, Boston traded on Drew Holiday over the night, and expect Boston to make more moves, for real. Russell had another move this weekend when Kevin Durant was traded to the Rockets. Kevin Durant found that out while he was on stage at the Fanatics here in New York. Man, in New York. But also, the Suns are making more moves. The Suns do want to move. According to reports, the Suns do want to move. They said they really do want to move Bradley Beal. But here's the thing. Bradley Beal has a no-trade clause. He really has a no-trade clause. But according to reports, either Bradley Beal going to waive the no-trade clause or they may try and buy him out. But the report is they do want to move Bradley Beal. They do want to. Hopefully, we'll find out. What's going to happen if they can get that done. If Suns get that done, Suns new coach and our front office don't want Bradley Beal there. I mean, wow. Wow, man. If I'm Bradley Beal, I see effort. Waive the no trade clause and just say go ahead and trade me, because if they buy you out and you take that buyout, who knows if anybody basically gonna if anybody gonna sign you? Who knows? If anybody really gonna sign you? I'm being honest with you, for real. If I was him, say screw it. Screw it. Just wait no trade clause to be traded. That's your best bet. Trade go somewhere. Trade go somewhere, and just get your numbers up. Numbers up, and hopefully the following season, somebody wants you if your numbers is up there. I'm being honest with you. That seems to be your best bet. Also, like topic to the show, LeBron James has $52 million decision. Yes, LeBron James got until June 29th to decide whether or not he's going to pick up his player option. As you know, Lakers got new majority owner. Yeah, majority owner, for real. He no longer do what he wants and everything whatnot because Jeannie Buss usually let him do whatever. You don't got that no more. You don't got that no more, for real. And the new ownership, who also owns the Dodgers, they're good at making moves. They're good at doing stuff. That's the same ownership. Basically, the guy who owns the Dodgers, the same ownership that Magic Johnson's cool with, and they know how to make moves. Look at the Los Angeles Dodgers. They will make moves and won't care. Hey, they'll trade a star player if it means to get some other star player that's gonna help them out. Help them out. It's gonna help them out whatnot in a long stretch period of time. What he's trying to do with the Lakers is what they did with the Dodgers. That's what he's trying to do. In a way, I don't blame him. And trust me, he's gonna want to build around Luka. LeBron, if it means LeBron, man, please. He'll trade LeBron. It won't care. It won't care. Especially if it means when I'm getting mad pieces. Even though, again, LeBron has no trade clause. So if I was LeBron James, man, hey. And LeBron James probably going to wait and see whether he wants to decline and go somewhere else or stay. I know. But get this, I would not be surprised if they try to trade his son and wouldn't even talk to him about it. I will not be surprised. Hey, things are going to change. There's reports that Rob Pelinka maybe could be let go and replaced. I'm gonna say this: the Pelinka in the front office. This is your fault. Y'all should have kept Magic Johnson when he was dead, but no, you got jealous because again, he's part owner of the Dodgers. We were the Dodgers. He making all that money. You got jealous. You're jealous, and Magic Johnson quit. Remember? Y'all remember that, right? Remember that, right? Yes, he quit. If they would have never done that and let Magic do what he wanted to do, well, now all this would have never happened. Now Magic is gone. Now Magic, actually, we must say Magic is back, probably be back in the picture because he's with that same ownership group that owns the Dodgers, and this guy, the majority owner, and they're gonna make moves, especially that front office and everything for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now Pelinka's scared of being saying do it, hit the bricks, and then waiting until LeBron James is gonna pick up his decision now by the 29th. And his son's don't start producing well. He's gonna get traded to be gone. Hey, the Lakers gonna make some moves. Cause trust me, he's gonna make moves to make sure the Lakers are doing just as good as the Dodgers. In a way, I can't blame him. Cause hey, the guy's a damn good owner. Look what I have to give this owner, the new majority owner, respect. Cause look what he done with Los Angeles Dodgers. He made the Dodgers the New York Yankees of the National League. I'm being dead serious. Everybody in the National League knows. You want to go to the World Series, you got to get through the damn Dodgers. And that's what he's trying to do, basically, whatnot, in the NBA, whatnot, with the Lakers. If you want to get the NBA Finals, you get to the Lakers. That's what he's trying to build. And in a way, I'm not going to front. I can't blame him for trying to do that. Again, it's off-season start. We'll find out what he's going to do. And trust me, he's going to make some moves. He's going to make some moves. We're going to find out. But, hey, LeBron James got to June 29th. And that's coming. Whether he's going to pick up that $52 million play option or not. For real. Hey, we will find out. But know this. They're definitely going to build around Luka. And he said straight off the rip, I'm not going to make the same mistake Dallas made. He already made that statement. He already made that statement. I'm not going to make the same mistake Dallas made. He came out and said it straight. In the way, and trust me, he's not. I have to give it to him. Hey, I may not be a Dodgers fan, but I give the new ownership mad respect. They do a damn good job. Hey, look what the hell they're doing with the Washington Generals. I'm sorry. Washington Commanders. I'm sure. I wish. I miss saying Washington Redskins. I really do. Look, we do with Washington. How good they're doing. So hey, this ownership group is good. But like I say again, I blame Pelinka or your front office. You shoulda kept Magic when you had the damn chance, and you effed that up. Now your job's in jeopardy with this new owner, and your job ain't safe. Ain't safe. You can't run the Genie Bus no more. Because Genie Bus is like, I'm not majority owner. Talk to him. Now your job ain't safe for real. Honestly, for real. Also, other moves that we could possibly look out for. Also during this off season, for real, the Mavs. This Dallas Mavericks are going to be targeting a number of players, basically, but there are players that fill that point guard role. Because remember, Kyrie hurt. We don't know when you're gonna get Kyrie back. You could, again, just like Jason Tatum, you could see Kyrie back after the All Star game. Basically, according to Jason Kidd, maybe before what happened, because he's starting to progress a little bit good, but definitely around the All Star game, according to reports. They say the Mavs are targeting Malcolm Brogdon, good point guard. Colin Sexton, good. Lonzo Ball's name, Charlotte Hornets, been popping up in a lot of trade rumors, and the Hornets are willing to listen to calls for Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball, I gotta say this, he is a damn good player, but he's on a crappy team. But he's done a good job with the Charlotte Hornets. I would not be surprised if anybody make a call and trade for him. He's good. He really is good. I have a lot of respect for Lonzo Ball. He's a really good basketball player, but he's on a crappy team. Chris Paul is a free agent. Incredible free agent. I wouldn't be surprised if they tap and get Chris Paul back. Remember, Chris Paul had a good season, played all 82 games for San Antonio Spurs, and was doing good. He was doing good in starting role, and coming off the bench because the Spurs made the moves and got younger point scorer Darren Fox in them, which I don't blame him, and he still did a good job coming off the bench. I guess again, if it wasn't for Wembanyama getting hurt, the Spurs would have did something. It did something for real. If Wembanyama didn't get hurt, which kind of sucks. You might as well scratch off Drew Holiday now, why not? Because Drew Holiday's with the Blazers, but I wouldn't be surprised if they try to trade for Drew Holiday. Yes, he's on Portland Trail Blazers, but I wouldn't be surprised if they try and trade for him. I would not be surprised. I've seen it happen before. I would not be surprised, for real. But according to reports, Ball, Holiday, and Paul is on the top of their list. Only way I can see them going after Holiday is if they had no other choice, but I see them probably going after Ball or Chris Paul. If they can make a trade with Charlotte, which I know Charlotte gonna want some draft picks and all that stuff, and Dallas got it, they'll probably trade for Lonzo Ball. I see them doing that. Only way I see them getting Chris Paul is if they have no other choice. No other choice. Even though again Chris Paul's always he's up to age, he can't score as much as he used to, but he's a good floor general. He really is. But I can guarantee you, they're probably gonna want to get somebody younger like Ball, who not only can pass, run the offense, but also score. For real. That's what they're gonna need. Again, Chris Paul's good. Yes, he's a good floor general, but he can't score as much points as they need to. Even though once in a while you see flashes of Chris Paul will give you 40 points, will give you 20, 30 once in the blue. But they need something like that on a consistent basis, for real. I mean, on a more and more consistent basis. Also, I'm shocked he's doing this. I figured he was in decline and become a free agent, but I'm shocked. According to reports, Chris Middleton has picked up his $33 million player option for the Washington Wizards. He picked up that $33 million player option. Player option for real. He picked it up. He picked it up. Anyway, I don't blame him. You got Jordan Poole over there. I guess what he's thinking is, I'm going to stay over here one more year. Get my numbers up. He has been traded all over the place. come out, have an excellent season, try to have one of those excellent seasons for the Washington Wizards, get them numbers real high, and then come the off season, and then come next year in 2026 in the off season, basically, hopefully when somebody picks him up. In a way, I don't blame him. He try and get his value up. You know what? I don't blame him on that because that's all Washington Wizards is there for. It's that players go there, get their value up, and then say deuces. Is what they call back in the day kind of like a truck stop, because that's what a truck stop. The teams like the Washington Wizards, Portland Trailblazers, Detroit Pistons back in the day, where certain players would go there, get their value up, numbers up, and then say deuces when that goes through in the off season. That's what a lot of players did. Some players are actually doing right now. In a way, I don't blame them. I really, really don't. Especially Chris Middleton, who's a good basketball player. But hey, I'm gonna stay over there. But plus, who knows? Somebody may actually, somebody actually may try to trade for him. I believe Chris Middleton is a really good basketball player. He really is. In my personal opinion, I like Chris Middleton. I think he's a damn good basketball player. I really, really do. In my personal opinion, for real. But for real, hey, don't forget you're gonna have the NBA draft. That's gonna be Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday is gonna be NBA draft on ESPN. Hey, don't forget to check that out. Hey, there's gonna be a lot of moves this offseason. More trades are gonna happen. More shocking trades are gonna happen. Trust me, it's gonna be one interesting offseason. And the next big trade I'm expecting to happen is from Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak. So far, according to reports, Milwaukee don't want to trade him. They really don't. They want to build around him, try and sign all them, try to re-sign some of all those pieces that's around him. Some got player options, trying to convince them to stay. Some are going to be free agents, trying to re-sign them. And also get some free agents going to be available. Trust me, it's going to be a very, very interesting offseason. It really is. Honestly, I really can't wait. Honestly, I really can't wait, man. For real, hey, trust me, it's gonna be interesting offseason for the NBA for real. And I hate to say this, we're gonna have NBA draft, and the Knicks have yet to have a head coach. I mean, we have yet to have an NBA head coach. They interviewed two people, Jenkins and Brown. They interviewed them. And according to reports, now you're looking at also, looking at Popovich's assistant, Popovich's ex-assistant, also for the job, and we still don't have a head coach. And the draft, NBA draft, it starts tomorrow. I mean, freaking Knicks, man. I don't know. Mama says this, man. If you're gonna fire somebody, make sure you have a plan that's already set up to replace that person. For real. I'm just saying. Oh my God. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard being a Knicks fan. Look at my gray hairs. It's hard being a Knicks fan. It really is hard being a New York Knicks fan. It really, really is. It really is, for real. Also, so you get here to wrestling. According to reports, they're still going to have the Night of Champions this Saturday in Saudi Arabia. So far, it's still on. It's still going to have it. So far. They're going to have it. Remember, WWE, which is owned by TKO Sports, they're $3.5 billion in debt. You pull from Night of Champions, you're missing out on $50 million plus. Yes, $50 million plus you're missing out on $50 million. $50 billion. And trust me, they don't want to miss that. They don't miss that money. And Saudi Arabia, the Saudi Arabian government, they want them to have that event. They want them to have that event in Saudi Arabia. So far, it's still going to happen. Remember, it starts at 1 o'clock Eastern time, 10 a.m. on the West Coast. Remember, because remember, the event's held in Saudi Arabia. That time, different day difference, the whole 9 yards. But so far, it's still going to happen. I will definitely keep you posted if that changes. I know it changes, but so far it's still happening. They still got crew over there setting up the whole 9 yards. Hey, it's still happening. It's still happening. Even though with the tension going on between the United States and also Iran or the Middle East, it's still happening. Especially where one of the U.S. bases, which is not that far from the location. I heard we should got bombed. We should be bombed, but United States was able to catch all those bombs. But hey, so far it's still happening. I know it's shocking, but hey, it's still happening. When it happened, hey, TKO wants to I'm gonna say this: WWE's not in debt. UFC's not in debt. TKO Sports spent a lot of money buying out WWE and buying out UFC. And because you made those two moves, now you're $3.5 billion in debt. Now you got to recoup some of that money because you spent too much money for both of those assets. Hey, they need that event. They need that event for real. For real. Also, Monday Night Raw is going to start on different time. Monday Night Raw is coming Monday. It's going to start at 6 p.m. Eastern time on Netflix. Remember, 6 p.m. Eastern time on Netflix for Monday Night Raw. Okay, all right, because Monday Night Raw is going to be overseas. That's going to start at 6 p.m. Eastern. All right, for those of you who want to watch Monday Night Raw for real. Also, I just came across my phone today, and I'm just serious. Even more now, I'm looking more forward to that Street Fighter movie. I'm being dead serious. Guess who they talking to play Balrog in the Street Fighter movie? Remember, Balrog was a boxer, right? And he also was he was Bison's underboss. Yes, they're tapping Curtis 50 Cent Jackson to play Balrog in the Street Fighter movie. I'm like, oh hell yeah! All the reason I get 50 Cent to play the movie, why? Because you probably will see Balrog fight. You probably gonna see him probably in that gangster underboss role. Yes, but I guess you probably maybe see him do some moves. For real. Some moves with no 50. He's gonna be training with Mike Tyson. I mean, oh my goodness! If they can actually get 50 Cent in the movie, a whole lot of people will see this movie. I guarantee you, a whole lot of people will see this movie. Because so far, according to reports, you're gonna have Jason Momoa possibly playing Jason Momoa gonna be in the movie. You're gonna have 50 Cent playing 50 Cent playing Balrog. Oh yeah, Jason Momoa's character, Jason Momoa maybe playing Blanca, which which I think could be a good role. Only role so far they personally talked to, which a role I kind of disagree with that they're tapping into, and me personally I kind of disagree with, really, is Roman Reigns as a Kuma. I'm sorry, even though he looks good, I see pictures of him in his costume and everything. Roman Reigns looks good as a Kuma. He does, but can you find somebody else to play a Kuma? He looks good though. He looks good. He does. He looks good. For real, but somebody else play Kuma. But hey, I wouldn't mind seeing 50 Cent playing Balrog, man. I wouldn't mind Chris Feature Jack playing Balrog. I think he did a good job playing Balrog. I really do for real. Hey, I'll keep you posted on that. I'm looking forward to the Street Fighter movie. I really am looking forward to the Street Fighter movie. I really, really am. For real, man. For real. Hey, I really am. For real. Honestly, I really, really am. Honestly, man. Hey, despite all this, guys, there was some baseball games yesterday. Yeah, the Nationals beat the Padres 10-6. You had the Angels beat the Red Sox 9-5. You got the Cardinals beat the Cubs 8-2. You got the Diamondbacks beat the White Sox 10-0. The White Sox stink. You got the Pirates beat the Brewers 5-4. The Mariners beat the Twins 11-2. The Reds beat the Yankees 6-1. Yankees hasn't been doing good lately. They've been losing a lot of games lately. You got the Braves beat the Mets 3-2. Freaking Mets, man! Come on, man. And you got the Orioles beat the Rangers 6-0. For real. Hey, there is some baseball games today. At 7:10, you're gonna have Braves and Mets on TBS at 7:10. At 7:10 on TBS. On TBS, you should be able to watch the Yankee game on Yes Network at 7:10. But the game to me on TBS today, TBS today. That's Braves match on TBS. All right, 7:10. Hey, thank you for podcast. Podcast available wherever you get podcasts on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also on iHeartRadio. You have a blessed day. Please, it's going to be very, very hot out there. Please drink plenty of water. Really, stay in the shade for real. Supposed to get 100 plus today. 100 plus today. Up in the East Coast. Please, stay cool. All right, stay cool. Thank you for my podcast. Thank you for the podcast. Don't forget to subscribe on that for more videos. Hey, don't forget more videos and everything. Hey. You can drop me an email at SeanGreenshow@yahoo.com. You have a blessed day, and please stay cool today. It's supposed to be a scorcher here up in the East Coast. A scorcher, all right? Hey, have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.